Oh, okay. I think we're good. Pretty sure we're up and going now. I guess we should check. Oh, my phone's right here. Are we up? I can never know if we're up.
I got a dilemma for y'all.
If we're up, this is gonna be freaking hilarious. Good morning, if we're up. That just sounds weird. Out of context. Up meaning like I don't know if our live is up. Hey, it is up. Dope. Sorry for not having any lighting going yet. I'm sorry, my bad. Hold on, let me. I fucked up.
Nice.
Ah! Double ah.
I got a dilemma for you, bro.
Huh.
I haven't worn shorts in so long. Like, outside,
What's this dilemma? I don't understand.
right? Well, you know me, so I always wear tall socks, right?
Okay.
I don't think it's been since, like, high school that my shins and my calves are the same color.
Oh
Bro,
my gosh.
I'm the same color white all the way down my leg. This is like a first since high school. I'm like, yo, maybe I should go hit the sun some more.
Maybe he should, huh?
Things have kind of changed a little.
Hey, if you guys know where a good quality camera is that's for a decent price, drop a comment down below and let us know, because we're looking.
Or a tanning spot.
What? Okay, I didn't know about that. Oh, I have to mute this page. Oh no. Oh no. Mute it. Alright, great. That is awesome. You know what I don't like about using YouTube on Mac? On like a friggin' laptop? You are up. Is that the joke of the day? Yes. Yeah, it is. That was your dad.
Huh. Joke of the day.
You are up. Is that the joke of the day?
Oh, I forgot.
Huh?
One of his ideas. Dad, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna tell him now. One of his ideas was as a segment is that along with like doing it every week is that we should have a weekly joke of the day. I forgot to tell you about that. So he probably,
A weekly joke of the day? That sounds awesome.
He probably thought that's what you just did.
It was unintentional, but no, that wasn't what I did. Not on purpose anyway. I guess it worked out that way. Are you up? Are you up? Dang. Dang.
What is that?
I feel a little late to the punchline because it's just now clicking in my head what he said.
You are up.
Because think about what I was saying. Are we up?
Ha ha.
That's the joke of the day. You got it.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, hey, good morning. I probably look like garbage, and that's okay.
Ditto.
You know what? Let's fix that real quick. Okay, this isn't much better, but it's a little better. Yeah. I have not done my waking up for this morning. Have you?
I'm probably gonna take a nap after this.
Figures. Well, good morning again for like the fourth time. I don't know. You know, I just like saying good morning.
You've always been a morning person, though.
Oh no, sir.
Yeah. Okay. And
Not right when I wake up.
Let me reiterate that you've always
See-
had an easier time with mornings than me.
Oh yeah, that I could attest to.
That yeah.
I'm sorry, I brought the coffee in here. I didn't bring any cups in or anything. Oh, by the way.
I realized that.
By the way.
Tweezy's just jamming out there.
I really need to hook up the printer so that we can... Oh my gosh. Well, here.
I wish that I had the number of viewers somewhere.
Well, kinda.
Oh, you're making me do this, no glasses.
Oh, there's 3. That's 2 more than normal that we get at the same time. I'm just kidding. I'm glad to see you guys are up and moving. Good morning. That's like the 6th or 7th time. I should get like a... I don't want to say it again. I should get a counter for that word.
How many questions are here? 1 through 100?
Oh yeah, there's 100 questions there.
Where's Tweez? No, seriously, where's Tweez?
I look okay.
Tell him to come.
Tweezy, we actually need your help during this
right now. Yeah. Shit. Okay, well, he was able to say good morning to you guys. I did not get the chance to. I just woke up and took Stella outside. But good morning. I hope you guys are having a good morning, and I hope you guys had a good week. It was a long one for me. It was a very long week for me, but it's okay. It's finally here. It's finally to the end. So, we got a couple things in the works that we're wrapping up. This week was pretty productive in planning out and getting some roots down for what we're gonna do next. And I think it's gonna be really cool, and I think you guys are gonna be surprised and taken back by what's about to come up. But it's more authentic. If I have to be 100% honest, it's way.
Trying to get this man to come on live stream is like trying to pull nails.
It's way more authentic than I think anything that we've made before. So, it's cool. I'm just letting them know that this week was pretty productive in the sense of ground roots, getting closer to some of the projects we're gonna make. But I told them, I also said that it was it's gonna be a more authentic feel than what they've heard before already. Cause
well, we gotta talk about that.
It's gonna be more us.
Should we open
it's our style.
up with?
Hey, get out of the trash.
We'll end it with go.
All right, Tweez.
Tweezy,
Dude,
I need you. Come on, what are you doing? You wasting time.
Literally, all he needs to do is just call out numbers 1 through 100. Sorry, we got a buddy named Tweezy, and he's a little shy, but basically, what we're gonna do today, just so that you guys can get to know us and we can have a little bit of fun and a relaxing day, because last week I know that I made a beat with you guys, and that was really fun. This week we wanted to kind of just relax a little bit more and sit back and chill. So what we did was we were supposed to go through and make questions.
But instead, I found some questions, just like a list of 100 questions. We're going to have our buddy Tweezy go through them and just pick the random ones that he likes. And
oh, dude,
he's going to ask them.
I was going to have him do number 1 through 100.
Nah.
That way we just went through and find it.
So we have no idea because I've already gone through it.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
That's why I haven't even read it. I just want.
Well, I went through it real quick, but I know most of them, like, in order. They're all common questions. It took me a second.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I had a hard time thinking them up on my own, But once I saw him, I was like, ah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. It always happens like that a little bit.
So, we don't have any creamer. We don't have any creamer, but we're gonna use this lovely thing called Swiss Miss and what I like to call a poor man's mocha. You pour your Swiss Miss into your coffee, and then you put some little milk on there or something if you got it. Otherwise, you could just pour this in, and honestly, you mix this with your coffee, and you're probably fine. It's gonna taste a little bit like mud, but that's why I like to add milk. There you go.
Hot cocoa coffee.
No, poor man's mocha. Get it right.
Hot cocoa coffee.
You ever had it?
I think you've made it for me before.
Oh.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Ah, now he's here. Good morning. We have our questionnaire.
Good morning, good morning.
That's our walking questionnaire. Look, I even brought you a cup so that you could be included on the coffee.
Hit me with a rando.
Oh, we're starting it off with him?
He's gonna hit me with
Are
a
we not
random
checking in?
question.
Did you want to check in or do you want to...
Oh, I kind of already explained
Oh.
what we're doing today.
Okay, alright, cool.
I kind of told him how last week we went. My bad. While you were grabbing stuff.
Well, hey, hi, I'm doing great. My morning is going decent. I wish I started earlier, but we're here now and we're making shit happen. So, great. Awesome. I'll tell you more at the end.
I know I've kind of been hanging out with you guys while he's kind of running around and stuff, but
It's perfect because I can't do both. Oh, if you want to watch the comments, you'll have to be on the...
on the what?
Click down it here. Click right there in that gray. Yep. So that's where the comments will show up. I want to find a way to make this screen larger.
I
But
feel
I'll
that.
have to screw with it later. So that I'm not getting too focused on it and taken away from the stream. Speaking of, you gonna ask a question?
Oh yeah, Tweezy hit me.
Tweezy, did you want to sit down or did you want to...
First question.
Just repeat the question.
Who is your hero?
Who is my hero?
We'll just start with her.
Oh shit. Who's my hero?
Who's your hero right now?
Who's my hero right now? Or okay.
Yeah, who's your hero right now?
My hero right now. Ooh. Okay.
Or let's start with an easy.
Oh, I have that's an easy one.
No, I got.
He's overthinking it a little bit. I think.
Yeah, it's interesting just because I'm like. My hero for the longest time, and as weird and like random as this is, has always been Rob Deerdeck.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
cause
Sorry, that's two questions.
cause when I was a kid and I would watch his like Fantasy Factory and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of started realizing who he was a little bit, but dude, he moved to like LA on his own with his cousin or whatever when he got signed for skateboarding at 17. So he moved out to California on his own at 17, like by himself, and he was like, all he knew was I'm gonna make it. Like if you look at his story's kind of one of those as well too, where he's like,
Me too, Rob.
where-
I'ma make it.
yeah, where he was
be right back.
he was young and he kind of just knew. He was like, I got talent for this shit. Rob Dyrdek is one of those people that I looked up for a while because he had this okay, if this saying by itself doesn't say something for a little bit, this used to hit me the first time that I heard this. Rob Dyrdek has a quote that he put on a shirt that I had for a long time, and it said, "Make your own luck." And I lived by that for a while because I was like, damn, make your own luck.
It's true. You ain't gonna get nothing unless you do it. That's just me.
Y'all want another one?
Hit Logan with a different question.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want me to answer that question?
I'll go ahead.
Actually, yeah. Who is your hero?
You want to know who my hero is? My hero is me in 5 years.
Cliche.
No, my hero is me in 5 years.
I know.
Because of the fact that I know he is so much better than me right now. And 5 years from now, when I am that person, you know who my hero is going to be then? Me, 5 years from then. Matthew McConaughey said it best, and I love how he said it, but I'm stealing it.
Stealing it. Get out of the trash. Why is that the second time?
We're gonna hang out in a bit.
These damn dogs, man. Hey, if you have a husky,
They testy,
they fuck.
and they got big testes.
They talk back. they don't care for personal space. They want to play at like midnight, not during the times that they're like usually want to play. And they're bed hogs. Mine is.
I can't say that about Timber.
Mine is.
I can't say which one's your favorite. No?
None of them have moved.
Ouch! I forgot a stirring stick.
You're a stirring stick.
I got another question after you guys want to cheer on a coffee.
Ooh, how are you doing this morning? You doing good? I woke up. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I could tell that you were in a good mood today just by one thing, and it was when I got up and I went to go use the restroom. I looked over to see where Tweezy was, just to like, I don't know why, I just want to see what Tweezy was doing, and I looked over and he was at the computer, right? Because I heard the beat going. I couldn't see the front of this man at all. Get this, I couldn't see the front of this man at all. All I could see was the back of him, and I remind you that I had just woken up. Okay, so like, but this is how I knew he was in a good ass mood though. I came out and I hear the music, so I'm like, okay, and so I look over at Tweezy. It's like he's not facing the room, he's facing the wall, and all I see is his head going. Just going. Like, not like a subtle nod to it. Like, you could tell he was like, yep, I could feel this one. He was like, it was like, damn, alright.
I got a second question after we cheers on the coffee.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. He said that he had
Wait,
another
you want
question.
cheers on the coffee? I'm down.
Yeah.
I don't think I've done that before. That's crazy. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Thank
hit
you,
it.
thank you.
Oh, shit. Hey, let's hit it in the.
You guys are awesome.
Wait, oh, dude, come on. I wanna drink this. Come on. No, don't do it.
Why did you have to fill these so tall?
Like, bro, you
Challenge accepted.
Oh, okay. Cheers. Sorry, I wasn't trying to spill.
Cheers. Dude, this actually tastes really good.
Maybe a little more chocolate or something. That'd be good.
something slight.
I forgot he's a chocolate fiend. I have more of a bitter taste bud.
I'm a sweet tooth, yeah.
Second question.
Second question.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would you say you are?
Ah, fuck.
Oh shit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would I say I am?
Sorry, I realized we could have that louder because it's not gonna pick up well in the mic.
I'm like,
Wait, actually, hold on. I'm curious. I'm low-key curious what happens if we do this. I wanna know. Oh. Yeah. I wanna know if we can drop this mofo like that and have it chill right here.
that'd be pretty cool. But
Oh yeah, dude, it's picking you up. Talk.
But scale of 1 to 10, how funny do you think you are?
How funny do I think I am?
He changed the decibel of his voice for that one.
Yeah, I did.
See, there I go again. See, so I must think I'm fucking funny if I just do shit like that.
I mean, I must think I'm funny. Like, I clown on everybody all day long, but like,
Real talk though, do you think you have?
I don't even care. Honestly, I don't even care if I think I'm funny. Or
You just,
yeah, I don't even care. I laugh.
You just do it more for the joke aspect and like the.
I do it so that I can laugh.
The entertainment.
That's why I
aspect,
do it.
Yeah.
I do it because I enjoy laughter.
I think I'd give myself.
And I laugh at everything. So to ask me if I think I'm funny is kind of hard for me to answer because I don't really have like I don't really have like a value level on funnyability. I don't know if there's a word for like
There's not a
I
cap on
don't.
it.
Yeah, not for like that. No. I mean like there's no value to me. Like I don't know how to explain that in a way that makes sense.
I say we sevens.
What? You sevens
I say we're sevens.
on the joke fact. That's not what I meant, but yeah, okay.
I don't want to boast too much and say
I'm
that we're
not-
hilarious, but
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna sit up there. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I should be doing stand-up comedy, but
get us going.
I
and
should
we
be
can-
doing stand-up comedy.
But like, get us going and oh gosh, sometimes we get that shit going for like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, it's great. Sometimes it's banter. Other
Yeah.
times it's just like straight up we're just clowning on each other. But what was the question?
one to 10, how funny you think you are?
Honestly, I don't think I'm funny, but I laugh anyways because I don't know. I just like laughing.
You know, one thing that I have noticed lately is that I've noticed that I've tried making more jokes recently. Like, tried to be funnier.
Like you made an effort, more of an effort.
Making more of an effort to be funnier or more comedic or joke more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being more lighthearted.
Sorry, me over here fucking with everything. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys get all the sound that you should be getting. So,
She said she always
maybe I
looks
should-
away, she doubts herself.
hey, how does it? I need to know how it sounds. Like, okay, Tweezy, is your phone still going? Oh, and real quick, what's the next question?
Next question.
Next question.
Which one of your 5 senses would you say is your strongest?
Which snap.
Which one of your 5 senses, or is it 7?
Which one of your 5 senses would you say is the strongest?
Are there 5 or 7?
Fudge.
I think there's only 5 senses.
Yeah, smell, taste, touch, hear, see.
see.
Yeah.
Man, we're musical as shit, so I feel like that's an unfair question because our ears are always gonna be like.
That's like number 1 every time, but at the same time, I can't even say that that's 100% true because,
Facts.
like, I swear I have selective hearing or something. Like, bro, I hear what I want to hear.
I'm either very visual.
I choose what I
I'm-
want to hear
I'm-
from you.
I'm-
Like, you can tell me one thing, but I will decide what you said.
Yeah, see, I'm very auditorial, but I'm also very visual as well too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very.
I've learned recent, like, well,
So
not
visual.
recent, but in the last year, yeah, I'd say I've learned that I'm such a visual learner,
Oh yeah.
such a visual. Like, I need you to break it down. I'm an audible and visual learner. Like,
You ever?
I need you to say exactly what you mean to say, and exactly how you mean to say it. I don't know why I'm looking over here. I'll just keep looking at the mic. I need you to say exactly what you mean to say, exactly how you mean to say it. And then I need you to show me what you mean.
Hey,
I just have no intuition.
you ever? And then this also makes me think of like, since we're musicians, right? We use like listening is very huge to us. Just thought about this, bro. You ever have those moments where you're out in public and you're talking and and something like one sound, right? One music note or like one noise will catch your whole attention and you'll be talking to somebody and
Oh, all the time.
and you just
All the time.
You ever get
Bro,
that, Tweezy? You'll be talking to somebody and all of a sudden you hear something that like really catches you and
All the
was
time.
that? Like that
All-
was
Bro, okay,
What-
so
what
this
was
man,
that?
this man will be playing like a video while I'm in the middle of a conversation with Tweezy. He'll be playing some video. I'll be in the middle of a conversation,
God.
just be like, "What the fuck did you just? What the hell did I just hear?"
some of the most random stuff, man. But
TikTok,
no, yeah. But I have
freaking
those
TikTok.
moments. I have those moments with new music too, especially because I like putting my phone on shuffle when it comes to like Spotify and like SoundCloud and Pandora and stuff like that. So like, I have a lot of those moments whenever like I hear a good song. I'm like, what? What was this? Like, what?
Bro, okay,
How
so
have I never heard of this? Like,
there's yeah, I was just about to say, I was just about to touch on that. There's songs out there that I'm like, I come across, and they've been out for like 2 or 3 years, and I'm sitting here just thinking, man, it took me this long for what? Damn it. This is fucking good.
oh yeah.
Shit. Okay, I feel like this beat is low-key killing the vibe. Like, it's just sucking it out right now. It's a good beat, don't get me wrong, but this is probably better, yeah. I like this. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Gems. We've got a freestyle.
Let
No.
me see that phone.
Alright, so, yeah, what's the next question, bro?
Next question. I probably should have asked it last, but I remember is: are you an introvert or extrovert?
Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Jeff, what are you?
Intro.
Intro. I'm an introvert. I'm an introverted extrovert.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I could say when,
Or
I'm,
an extroverted introvert.
when I'm comfortable,
I'm an extroverted introvert.
when I'm around people that I know and I'm comfortable, bro, I'm probably a huge extrovert. But, like, when it comes to just everyday, day-to-day interactions and stuff like that,
Homebody.
you're gonna get the bare minimum from me.
Like going to the store to get groceries and shit. It's like,
So, in and out. In and out.
hey, how much this cost?
Cool.
$5? Here you go.
In and out.
Have a great day.
Lately, my patience has been wearing thin. Not due
I
to.
don't
not
know if
due
it's
to.
patience though. I would say that I would say that your goals and your drive have shifted. Meaning you don't see spending your time as valuable to those people. And it's not. I mean, chances are you're gonna go to that grocery store, see that person one time, and never see them again.
Oh, dude, this is a good one.
So,
Oh.
shit.
All right, I got the next question. That was a good one. That was
solid. I like that.
I tried to mix it up.
This one. This is.
We need to put like a backdrop in here.
I know, right? Or like a rolling one.
Yeah.
We need like a rolling backdrop that we can
I know.
just.
I was thinking the same thing. So like this, I wanted to do something like this for like a breakfast bar, but on wheels
Uh-huh.
for out there. And then have the stools like they could sit in and on it, and it'd be like a rack.
Yeah.
But it was a way that, like, I don't know. I was going to design it in a way where... Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Anyways. Sorry.
Okay.
Other projects.
Question. Just as... Because this is my curiosity. Do y'all collect anything?
Can I see that? What? Collect anything?
Do you guys collect anything?
Oh! Oh, you mean like... Oh.
Low key, I wanted to start a collection, and it could be like anything, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you just want to start one? Like you
maybe,
want to be able to say that you have one?
Like collection of like hoodies or
Yeah.
like hats or some shit.
Yeah.
Like beanies or whatever.
I've thought about it too, because I don't really I don't have anything that I've collected. You know, like one specific thing that like I know some people are like sneakerheads, bro.
That's a good ass question, too,
And like
like-
stuff like that.
Yeah,
I mean-
if I could collect something, it'd probably be clothes.
I probably collect music instruments and shit. Like music, like well, not software, but hardware and instruments.
There's nothing that you collect now though.
No, not really. No.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't know.
okay. I'm not gonna cap. I used to like really want to collect rocks.
Really? Okay.
That's the whole like. That's part of the reason why I still have that marble piece that's sitting. Hold on, let me grab something. I still have a marble piece. I got this in 6th grade with my best friend Ty. Ty, I hope you're watching because.
Yeah, you showed me this.
So we went to outdoors school, and if you went to middle school, you know what I'm talking about. If you're watching this, you haven't gone to middle school. Why are you watching this? Because it's not for you. You're young and you shouldn't watch this. But we were in middle school. We went to outdoors school, and hey, I put it too. It's not made for kids, okay? So we went to outdoors school. And at some point, we went to an outdoor school that had a river on it because we're in Oregon and that's weird to everybody else, I guess. Oh, hey, that's probably help us out a little bit there, bud. Oh yeah, it did. Shit. So we went to outdoor school and there was a river that was close by. It was like right on the river. So we had a class that I think it was like environmental science or something weird. I don't know. Not a fan of that. Anyway, we had it and we were in the river, and then we were both in different classes, but we were both in the river. So we both get over into the river, and
Holy shit!
we have a
just
chance
got a
to we can
spot.
all interact with each other. So he and I start messing around in the water, and we're like, yeah, we're like water benders, right? Just being weird.
Dude, when you
And then he looks down and he sees a rock, and bro. He just looked down and he's like, bro, what is that? And I was like, I don't know. Should we grab it? He's like, yeah. So we both get down on our knees and we start digging it up. And we pull this out. This is a piece of marble. And we found it in a river
That's wild.
in Oregon.
Imagine that.
And then we took it to our teacher and at the time, and we asked them if we could keep it, if we could like take it home, and they were like, well, I don't know, let me take it. And then he took it and he went and asked the like camp director, and the camp director ended up saying yeah, and then so we ended up taking it home. And this has kind of been the literal rock to Ty and I's relationship and
But-
friendship over the years.
Here's my thing too, is that like when you first showed me this rock, I remember this too, cause get this, Tweezy, is like when he first showed me this thing, I was like, okay, cool, he's gonna show me something like
There you go.
you know, pretty sweet, and it is cool. It's cool as hell. But
I kind of want to cut it out.
as
and
y'all
record it
can
in
see,
time.
compared to his hand, it's not a small.
It's the size of my hand, literally.
How the hell did you find that in a river? I'm just saying.
Beats me.
I'm just saying. That thing,
Beats
thing's
me.
pretty big, dude. That
Yeah.
thing's pretty tight.
That's
No,
what she
but
said.
I think I would be the same with you though, Tweez. I think if I had it my way, I'd probably either collect hats or hoodies.
Hats or hoodies?
Hats or hoodies.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
could
like
see
I'd
that.
go something with clothing wise.
Yeah, if I had it my way, it would definitely be shoes.
Yeah.
I would be collecting Vans, and it'd be the NTEs. I mess with those so heavy. Oh my gosh.
That kind of was a good idea though, collecting music.
Well, I just meant like, there's just so much. I don't even have a lot, and there's so much. Like, there's just so much hardware that have now. Like, there's 2 sets of speakers that we use. One's in my room with the recording software and everything, and then one's out in the living room with all the beat making stuff. So all the instrumental stuff and all that junk. And then, oh man, I have get this right in this camera. Cool. That's good enough for now. And then, like, I don't know. There's just a bunch. There's probably like too much money to say right now. I would say there's probably upwards of like $2,000 in equipment alone, if you include laptops. Yeah. So like we got, there's a few laptops. There's like a bunch of hardware and plugins for like plugins before you go into the recording. There's all stuff before you even start recording, and then there's like we got a couple different microphones. There's like a few different cables to run the microphones. There's different mounts for the mics. There's it's crazy. I think I got off topic there though.
Okay, here's
Oh
a
no, I
good
didn't.
one. Here's a good one.
What's up?
Is there anything? Okay, actually, I'm gonna tweak this question because this question's kind of basic. Is there anything fashion-wise or clothing-wise that you're interested in trying?
Interested in trying.
Like, for me,
Oh,
I've never really worn like knitted sweaters
Really?
too much. Mm-mm.
Yo, they're
But
so comfortable.
But I feel like I could pull them off if I found a couple of the right ones.
If you get one that
You
looks
know
sort
what
of like this,
You know what
I
I mean?
feel like you'd rock the shit out of it.
Yeah, like there's a couple
Bro,
of
I
things
could-
where I feel like if I
Let
got
me
the
take
right,
you to go get some.
I feel like if I got the right style or if I got like the right look to it, you know what I mean? I feel like there's a couple looks that I would be interested in trying. You know, like,
Have you ever thought about like a man's cardigan?
see, that's one of the things that like pops up in my mind of something.
Bro,
of, like,
they're so comfortable. They're
I wouldn't
warm,
be
they
against
look nice.
it.
Like
I wouldn't
they're-
be against it. I've just
When
never,
When you get a good one,
never tried a cardigan.
bro, if you spend, I'm telling you, if you spend like a good $40 on a cardigan,
Yeah.
oh my god, you will not regret it. I still have one from like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Same
maybe.
with bomber jackets.
Oh yeah.
I've never really
Oh,
had
yeah.
bomber jackets. I've
If I wanted to try
on.
one, like a piece of clothing,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be the stacked jeans. I've never got that stacked like look on the
Mhm.
thigh. You know how like people do the like
Yeah.
you would like fold over a piece of the cloth or whatever, and then they stitch it. I believe they call that stacking,
I think that's what it's
and
called.
that's what they're called. They're called stacked jeans. I believe.
It's
I
came
think-
into style the last couple of years.
Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Also, hey, we forgot to say this, but if you have questions and you're watching this, drop a question in the comment section so that we can add it to the stream for next week, because we're going to be answering your guys' questions. Also, there will be opportunities for you guys to drop questions on some of the Instagram posts that we'll be dropping throughout the week, okay? So, yeah, feel free to drop a question if you have something that you want us to answer or add into the stream. And next week we won't be looking at just a list. We'll actually be like picking from a bowl, and it'll be more fun. So, yeah, drop a question, and don't forget your coffee.
Oh yes.
So, speaking of questions, what's the next question?
You want to look for one?
Yeah, let's see. I think we'll answer like one more question, and then we'll move on to some updates real quick, and then we'll probably end out the stream for today.
Yes, sir.
Oh, does your family have a motto? Unspoken or spoken?
Oh man,
Honestly,
if my mom is watching this, my mom would probably be the golden rule.
the golden
The
rule?
golden rule. Don't forget about the golden rule. No,
I think
I'm giving her a hard time if she's watching.
I think my family's motto. Family's family. Family comes before everything.
There was, if I think about it,
I think that's probably our family motto. Like unspoken and not written down. We just kind of have always been that way. My parents kind of kept an open door policy for the most part. At least within reason, I should say. The door was not literally unlocked or opened, mainly because we had dogs. But it was more so in like a tight circle of people that we trusted. That door was always open. They could just kind of come in and spend time.
my parents were very big on. There weren't any. There weren't any like mottos per se that like you would hear, or like, I guess you like a reoccurring statement or whatever that you know, like however you wanted to kind of describe it. We never really had anything such as that, but like one big thing was just very like common sense. I feel like, I don't know why, but this is standing out to me right now, is I feel like one thing growing up in the household that I lived in was like common sense is a very big thing. And it was,
I wish I said that.
And
I
it
wish
was,
I said that.
yeah, and it was one of those things where it was like you're either gonna pick up on it or not. And for me, it was difficult in the beginning, but yeah, there wasn't really any like mottos or anything. It was more of kind of like, you're gonna fall hard if you don't pick this up quick.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. Thank you.
Yeah. And I
I
did.
looked over at the mic again.
And I did. I fell hard.
Oh,
but
man.
no, but yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
I feel not really a motto, but definitely they definitely push you in the right direction.
If I ain't heard something true, I don't know what the hell that is. Well, hey, I actually wanted to ask one more question because I saw this one where we were answering the last one, and this one really was like, okay, that's actually kind of fun.
Okay.
So I wanted to end it kind of light and not so serious. So this is question 83 on the list that we found. If you were a ruler of your own country, what would be the first law you introduce?
The first law, if I had my own country, bro. You wanna know something? I'm not kidding. I don't know why this is like coming to my head, but if I was that way.
You said a law?
Portion food out.
Really?
I'd make it to where everybody gets the same shit, like
Really?
amount wise.
Would you make it so that they could all eat whatever they wanted, but they just had to have the same amount?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
So you'd like
because
weigh
I
stuff
take it in the sense of like
Okay. Just like
there's people who are able to literally go and eat any moment of the day
economic structure.
Yeah, because it's easily accessible to them, and then there's motherfuckers scrounging.
I don't know
for
what that's
change.
called. Is that
You
called
know what I mean?
communism? Or?
I think it was. I don't know, but
I
I
There's a word.
I seen
It's
it.
one of those.
They used to do so. Like I watched this movie, and they used to do this way back in the day. But they would give you vouchers
Oh
for
yeah.
food.
Yeah.
So it was like you come
They're
up.
your rations.
Yeah, you come up with your ticket.
It
they
was,
they give you like your 2 loaves of bread. And
They did that in Jewish films, or the
Mhm.
films about the Holocaust, during the
Yeah.
Holocaust and whatnot, and the
Yeah.
films that were created around that theme. And well, God, I almost don't want to call it a theme. It's like it's just a terrible, horrific historic event.
Yeah,
So it's
Yeah.
just, I don't know.
not condoning any of it, but I do like the
Yeah, if you
ration.
want to go murder people, do it.
I do like
Just kidding.
I do like the rationing aspect of it, just because in my head it kind of just makes everything a little bit more even when it comes, and that, and also in my head I've always seen eating as a basic survival. I've never seen eating as a luxury, which I guess is why I've also kind of would change that if I was a ruler too. You know what I mean? Eating has never been a luxury for me. It's always
You
been
actually just reminded me of like the podcast I was listening to.
yeah. Oh, the one that you're listening to.
Yeah, so there's a
Currently?
podcast out there. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
If you're watching this and you are like an independent music artist or whatever, or you trying to stay independent, dude, go watch go listen to independent music. What is it? Indie Music Money podcast on Spotify by Rob Boss. They are a manager for a couple of artists, and they are actually putting out free content for indie music artists that are trying to make it on their own, independent. Go watch it because oh my gosh, or go listen in because they really break it down. Like they sit there and they go through all the behind the scenes stuff, like give you. I was getting so many ideas just listening to this, like oh my gosh. And I'm in contact with Rob, so I actually will I'll message them and let them know like, hey, this is exactly what I was looking for today. Thank you for doing the podcast because it's just that good. So if you're looking for something like that, that's the perfect place to find it. And I will try to put a link in the description. I'm not sure how to do that yet, but hopefully we'll be able to do it. So that you guys can go find it because that is just so good. So good. I'm excited. But yeah, you just reminded me of that.
Hell yeah.
Wait, I forgot why that reminded me though. There was a reason. You were saying,
Because he said that it had popped up in that new podcast of yours.
yeah, what was it?
Oh,
Indie music.
indie music's helping new,
Well, yeah.
independent artists.
What did you say his name? His name was Rob.
Rob, yeah. So Rob makes the video or the podcast and hosts, and has all the people and does the interview. Dang, I forgot what I was trying to say. Anyways, it must have been that important. I'll probably watch this later and be like, oh yeah, that was it. Dang it. Well, anyways, I think that's probably enough questions for today. We've only got 5 minutes or 6 minutes left, so I was thinking that maybe we could finish it out with just a couple updates for you guys and let you guys know what's going on, and what our plans are. So,
The good stuff.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
The
We don't look at, and before I get into this, just remember that we don't look at any of this as any kind of like negative move or negative look at all. Okay, there's nothing bad about what we're talking about right now. We're just making a shift. So just remember that. Now, what I'm talking about is Jeff and I and Tweezy have been sitting down recently. We've been discussing what our next step is in our music careers, and we've seriously considered it. We are not going to be doing Gem in the Eye anymore. Gem in the Eye will remain for Emo Barbie. We may pick it back up down the road, but right now it's not what we're focused on. So honestly, we're kind of looking at it as Gem, Emo Barbie was a way for us to test out the waters and see how everything worked. So, we figured out how to produce income from it, which is awesome. It's not a lot, but it'll help. So it'll be just one of the several streams of income. So we figured out how to produce income from it. I already lost my train of thought again.
But yeah, so we are no longer going to be doing Gem in the Eye. We are now going to be the Twinkle Toad Triplets. No,
What
I'm
the
just
hell?
fucking-
The Twinkle Toad Triplets. All right, yeah, that's it. No, what we're thinking though.
Gotcha.
So you are thinking that we want to go by like we're thinking. I think we're thinking of possibly. There's rumor talk between us three about trying to create a label called Misunderstood Music, where we can all be a part of what each other is doing and working on all the time, but we can also be our own individual artists at the same time, because that's really what we're doing, and we're making more music that has nothing to do with the genre that Emo Barbie was made in, and we're loving it. We freaking love it.
You have to understand that when we came to the table with Emo Barbie was a night where we just kind of messed around, and we are musicians. We have moments where we just have those moments of like, we go through writing spurts, but there's moments where we go through writing spurts and there's nothing that pertains to us in the moment. And Emo Barbie, as much as we love that song,
I mean, it pertained in the moment.
It pertained to the moment, but
the genre it's not our style.
It's not what we do.
We can do it, apparently.
It's not our forte.
But it's not what we want to do. You know? Like, yeah, it worked. Great.
Give us a little more time and we'll make some more songs like that,
But for now, I think we're gonna actually just work on creating an EP for you guys so that you guys can see what we mean, because honestly, I don't know how to categorize the genre. And then maybe we can get some pointers from you guys on that part.
I wouldn't even say what we mean. I would just say that, like...
Well, now they'll actually have something.
What we're coming to the table with now is what we truly...
It's what we make most of, to be real.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what we're capable of. I like that. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever comes up now...
Is 100%.
I hope y'all I hope y'all enjoy it. At least give it the time and the second to at least give it the shot.
Yeah.
But
Give it a chance.
Don't say we didn't warn you. It's not gonna be rock. It's not gonna be pop punk.
Yeah.
I might have a little feel here and there, a couple with them, cause
that's just kind of what we listen to, you know.
We like what we like. There's certain sounds that we like. We love guitars and drums and all this other shit that goes into it too. So it's like, but I think y'all like it.
I think it'll be really good.
If
and
y'all
then
like,
once we have that EP have it together, we'll have a set that we can actually perform, and we'll actually start doing shows for people. Like, we'll actually start getting out and doing the shows, and then that way, you know, we can get recognized more, and then we could also, I cannot fix this.
Let me put it this way: if you like the speed of Emo Barbie, if you like the energy of it, and the overall like vibes of it, you guys can expect to still see that energy coming with it. You can still,
and even more.
You can with the stuff coming up, you can still feel the feel good, the lighthearted energy. Don't get me wrong, you're still gonna get that we're still gonna do what we're do. It's just it's gonna have a little bit.
You're
of a
still gonna
different
get
sound.
our 100% all.
Cause I'm thinking about it, I'm like, they did get a taste of what we actually do. We do our little bit of what we actually do in there.
I mean, it was on. Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that, or we just wanted to let you guys know that, we're not gonna go by Gem in the Eye anymore.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Excuse me. Sorry, we don't have a plan for the socials yet. We'll have to talk about that amongst ourselves, and then figure out what we want to do. But personally, I'm gonna start going by Loh, L-O-H, and then Jeff actually wanted to start going by Kid Cupid. So drop a comment, let us know what you think. But either way, that's what I'm going with. Dope. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in today. We love you guys. Glad that you guys are having a good time joining in on the lives. Whenever you guys are on here, like the comments that do get put up, they're never negative. They're always just everybody's in tune with what's going on, and I love it. I think it's great. So keep doing what you're doing, and we'll keep doing what we're doing. And hell yeah. Don't forget to bring a Pop-Tart. Keep it green like a salad, and we'll see you next Sunday.